All right, guys. So what we're going to work with today is we're going to work with Desmos, and we're going to look at evaluating trig functions, meaning we're going to actually see what happens when we plug in the angle and see what the answers give us. Now, what we need to be careful with here, and what we're mainly going to focus on, is we've got to be cautious when we use Desmos or any calculator to make sure it's in radians or degrees like we want. So first thing we're going to do, we're type in sine of 90. And we see right down here, it gives us an answer. It says it's 0.89. 8939966, so on and so forth. In Desmos, what you've got to look at here, you've got to come up here and click this little wrench icon. Down here at the bottom, we've got whether we're plugging in radians or degrees. Now remember, these are both measurements of angles. We just got to know how we're plugging those in. Now we wanted degrees here, so what happens though is we click degrees, what we'll see is, see that answer changed. So it's going to give us different types of answers depending on whether we're plugging in radians or we're plugging in degrees. So we've got to know what we're plugging in first and make sure the calculator matches what we wanted. Because if those were 90 radians that we wanted, then that would be the answer. But this one, we said we wanted degrees, and we can't put the degree symbol into the calculator here. We've got to switch it with this button here. So every time you go to evaluate a trig function using Desmos or any calculator for that matter, you need to make sure you check the functions. And since we're going to be focusing online and using Desmos a lot, I want you guys to know where that is. And that's really all there is to it.